Hey, what's up, everybody? Steven here, aka the Wild Eye Guy 85. Now, on my prior channel, or the channel I still use, the Horror Freak 85 2.0, I did a list of Wild Eye movies, but I figure, since this is all dedicated to Wild Eye, I'm going to go ahead and actually show you the covers to them and the description. These are all the titles that are on Tubi, of course. First one is A False Flag. Two estranged brothers join forces when their small town is taken over by a mysterious military group that might be backed by the U.S. government. Next, we got The Streets Run Red. The gruesome path of a sexual serial killer takes two detectives down a rabbit hole of blurred reality when he seamlessly enters their midst. We got Cargo. Anthony Peterson, played by Ron Thompson, wakes up trapped inside a cargo container with only a cell phone and is given 24 hours by his kidnappers to raise a $10 million in ransom or die. Then we got The Bad Samaritan Must Die. An orphan girl finally meets her idol, the Bad Samaritan, but the notorious superhero turns out to be far from the father figure she expected. We got Wolf House. After bagging a fabled Sasquatch, 6 friends on a camping trip discover they've opened a deadly doorway to the supernatural. Now they're the hunted. Next, we got Evil River. Researching the story of a witch killed long ago, a professor is drawn into a web of terror and spiritual possession in a small Italian town. We got Clown of the Dead. When 3 friends begin investigating a series of murders of local children, they unwittingly release the spirit of an evil circus clown. Speaking of clowns, we got Clown Kill. While trying to put her traumatizing past behind her, a woman is forced to confront her ultimate nightmare when a psychotic clown finds her. Next, we got Dropping Evil. A hopeless nerd turns into a relentless killer after his friends slip him some LSD during a camping trip and a shady corporation takes interest. The Jurassic Dead. Soldiers and tech student geeks in the desert, after a radiation attack on the U.S., fight an engineered T-Rex that turns its victims into zombies. Jurassic Prey. After a botched bank robbery, a group of thieves and the ensuing police must band together to fight an unearthed T-Rex at a remote lake cabin. Next, we got The Velocipastor. In this cult film sensation, a newly orphaned priest travels to China in search of spirituality and instead gains the power to turn into a dinosaur. Next, we got Moth. A teacher and her student travel to the European countryside to investigate 22 recent Mothman sighting reports. But what begins as an attempt to stop a catastrophe becomes a nightmarish fight for survival. The Emeryville Experiments. 4 students crash their car in the woods near a remote, long-forgotten town where the residents hunt and capture them in order to protect a century-old curse and a history of bizarre paranormal medical experiments. Next, we got Darkest Day. A deadly virus has unshared? I'm unsure, but you can maybe read it there. In a zombie apocalypse, one ordinary man has the secret to the cure, and the army will kill to get it from him. Next, we got Excalibur, which I did a Wild Eye Week review on that. A journalist investigates a legend about an axe-wielding madman who kills unsuspecting campers, just as a new series of murders begins. Next, we got Pretty Fine Things. 3 college girls rent a house in a sleepy town, not knowing that the homeowner is a serial killer with some serious mommy issues. All right, I'm going to stop it right here, getting a little over 4 minutes. I'm going to break these up into parts, just like I did before. So be sure to check out the next videos. Thanks for watching part 1. Let me know which of these Wild Eye titles are some of your favorites, and which ones I should check out. And leave a comment down below. Alright, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.